Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star 4. We are, quite a ways in. In fact, I'm thinking this might just be the end. But before, I just forgot. You know, we've been doing so much shit with the main story. We forgot to check what's going on in IE though. In the Hunter Guild. Let's see what's over there, shall we? Oh wait, wrong. Oh, we can always go here. Well, yes, why don't we? So let's see what's going on all the way over here, yeah? Haven't been here in a while. You should have more missions at this point. You already members? And look at that! We have, 1, 2, 3, 4 more, 4 more jobs. Big City Blues is the next. This is a job from the mayor of Uzo Island. Sent by letter. My 2 daughters have left the village and have not returned. Please discover their whereabouts for us. The fee offered if you bring them home is an incredible 50,000. He's either very generous or very desperate. You will need to cross the ocean for this job. Will you take this? Oh yeah. Island south of here. Gotcha. I think I already know where these people are, but let's go to Uzo. Deserted island south of here. Okay, where's that fucking hovercraft? Wait, this ain't it. That's Kadari. Uh-huh. This is interesting. You gotta find an island country. Okay, guys, I'm trying to make this a quick mission. Seriously, where the hell is Uzo? Motherfucker. I guess we just, travel the oceans until we find it. Uh-huh. Island country. Oh, hello. Welcome to the party, big boy. Let's have some fun. Okay, you can stop whenever you like. How many hit points does this son of a bitch have? Okay, I'm getting kind of tired of this motherfucker. Oh! That's how much he had left. Well, shit. Okay, I saw an island. I didn't see a country in that bitch, though. Okay, I got a string of fucking islands. something? Oh, god damn it. Of course, they're not gonna have, Well, I guess they don't have anything related to the job. That's unfortunate. Damn it. Another island. Nope. We're not doing that this time. Yeah, just one fucking palm tree. Okay, we've got, no, that's where the, fuck was it? The Land Rover was. Oh, we can always use this, though. Okay, where the fuck is Uzo? Hovercraft. I'm busy, guys. This could be it. Uzo! Fucking hell yeah. This is the village Uzo on the planet Motavia. It's gotta be at least 6 or 7 years since I said that to a visitor. Oh, y'all are pretty fucking isolated. This is a desert island. Until recently, we'd build small ships and see the mainland. But with all these monsters suddenly, no way I'm going. Just once, I'd like to go to the mainland. I hear there's a Motavia Academy full of science people. And a huge market. I heard a guy even sells graphite pencils. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going on up there. I haven't seen the village elder's 2 daughters recently. I wonder what adventures they're having away from this island. They're having adventures, alright. Your hunters, so what? I haven't commissioned anybody from the guild for anything. Anything, I say. Thanks for the update. I told them not to do it, but my 2 daughters made a raft and they headed to the mainland to shop at the giant market. But it's been a month now and there's no sign of them. I don't even know if they made the journey safely or not. My husband is so stubborn and obstinate. He sounds harsh, but in reality he's even more worried than me. Please, you must find our girls and bring them home safe. Well, I get the feeling I know exactly where those 2 girls are. Call it a hunch. You might remember the 2 bimbos that wanted to run off. Bad metal. You sold it? Yeah, I sold it. Wasn't shit. Looking a bunch for generations. One of our ancestors actually invented the soothe flute, progenitor of the Iska pipe. Additionally, the flute calmed monsters. I wish I had one now. Yeah, sounds like it'd be very nice to have. Really cheap wine, huh? But they're pretty plain. Well, you know, dishes don't need to be fancy. They just need to get the fucking job done. Anyway, let's see where we're going, yeah? Maybe there's some new fucking wonders. I was hoping. No weapon shop? I suppose I can't complain. I'm guessing this middle of nowhere place, recently we haven't been able to catch any fish. And the soil is depleted, so we can't grow any vegetables. Then there are those crazy monsters. Some days I wish I could get on a spaceship and never come back. Well, I don't know about the getting on the spaceship part, but, But never coming back, I'm sure that's easy possible. There's some code written here. Welcome to the next level. What could this possibly mean? Ah! Sega CD reference. Very nice. Need to, sell this, Lacon Helm, Lacon Mail, and Guard Robe. Actually, let me see what you've got. Same shit everybody else does. And since I know where these two bitches are, let's not waste any time, shall we? Okay, where's the prison? I remember it's this one. Wrong one. Okay, prison. This is the graveyard. Here we are. We came from Uzo Island to do some shopping, but we got a little carried away. So much so that we couldn't pay our rooms and we got caught. What? You have a request from my parents in Uzo? No way! But that guy's standing guard over here, there all the time. And we're so indebted it could take us years to work it off. We'll never see our family again. So-and-so and her sister here, they got a 10-year sentence. Let them go? No way! That's a work off all their debt. Well, if you post their bail, they'd be free to go, I guess. The amount? 50,000 meseta. 5,000 petties alone. You were gonna pay it? You'll post bail for cheerleader and what's her name here? You, sir, are a saint. Yep, payment received in full. I'll leave it unlocked, so go ahead and take him away. We really biffed it. I miss Mommy so much. What, you posted our bail? Thank you. Alright, you two. Your parents are really worried. Let's get you back to Uzo. Thank you very much. Well done for bringing my girls back safely. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. I'll be sending your commission fee to the guild right away. Apparently they went on a never-ending shopping spree and then tried to abscond without paying their food and hotel bills. I guess when your girls get a 30,000 meseta a month allowance, they might not learn that money doesn't spontaneously generate. But I'm sure they've learned their lesson now that someone else paid their whole debt and they suffered no consequences. Thank you very much. You really biffed it. I promise I'll never overmax my credit ever again. Yeah, they'll be at this. I think I got away with totally cheating the system. What a rush. When you have money, nothing bad can happen. Maybe, but I prefer to believe in karma, which is a real B. Karma is a B? Well, what's that? A bonk? A bag? You know, I hate it when you don't explain these expressions. It's a bitch, Rika. Karma is a bitch. But, at the very least, we're not losing money. We're just gonna get our 50k back from the guild. Bit of a waste, but what can you do, right? And here we are. Your commission fee is a whopping 50,000 meseta. Please accept the money. Usually people look happier about this kind of payday. It's nothing. Thanks. Well, I can't imagine anything could possibly be amiss. After all, you have received your giant pile of meseta as promised. Please come again. We're also testing the slogan. You can kill some of the monsters all the time, and you can kill all of the monsters some of the time, but only a hunter can kill all of the monsters all the time. Have any words for a poster? Ah, 50,000. In and out of our hands. Just like that. And that's what happens. Well, you can't win them all. Between you and the guild, I've had enough cliches for one day. Alright, that's one mission. Let's see what's next. Oh, this is morbid. Dying boy. This is a request from a Mr. Culvers of Torinco via mailed letter. My son has fallen ill. We need the assistance of a hunter to help with the cure. The fee offered, 10,000 meseta. There will be a need to cross the ocean for this job. Yeah, sure. How kind of you. In that case, please go to the village of Torinco and get more details. Directly from Mr. Culvers. The village of Torinco is south of Monsen. The Culvers' residence is the house furthest to the back. So south of Monsen, then. So let's hit Monsen. And then the hovercraft. Okay, you fucking flies. I got shit to do today. Oh, these are new. Hello, guys. There's a level for Rika, at least. Is this it? Yep. This is the village of Torinco. It's a farming village, famous for its terraced fields. Not a lot of, What kind of clothes are in style over on the mainland? Are giant shoulder pads under your armor still the hot thing? I feel like that's a reference to 80s women's attire. What's this mainland thing? My mainland here is all I need. That's a good kid. Very humble. Earthquakes, abnormal climate, outbreak of monsters. Are you sure that's all true? Everything seems great here on our island. You guys are probably all just overreacting or something. Well, I'm glad you're all having a great time. I'm good at making graphs. I used to go to the mainland, but now a ton of monsters are there. I might have to learn a new skill. Kinda useless now. Oh yeah, I already talked to this one. See what this motherfucker has to say. Our terraced fields were the pride of the village. Look at that! Look at the wasteland it is now. An odd flock of birds flew from the northeast and wrecked them. Oh, of course. There was supposed to be a house back here. Ah, here we are. The guy who lives in this house is kind of weird. He likes those birds that eat our fields. Obviously, he's not a popular guy around here these days. Oh, the fields are all eaten up. I wonder if we can help them. Okay, this is clearly not the house. I guess we go further up. You're from the mainland? Why did you come here? Oh, we got shit to do. Working in the fields gives me backaches. It makes my hands blister. But when I watch the crops growing strong and green, all my fatigue disappears. These days, all those birds are eating up our fields. I get the feeling we're going to have to do some bird killing. Our village used to have abundant harvests from farm crops from marine products. We were proud of the fact that we were pretty much self-sufficient in terms of food supply. But recently we haven't been able to fish, what with the monsters, and the fields have been eaten up by the birds. Now we can barely find food for ourselves. Well, that kind of sucks. Okay, let's see further back then. This has to be the one, right? That house over there. The poor child has been sick for days. I'm starting to worry that it's something really serious. It probably is. I'd drag my ass over here. Oh, God damn it, there we go. Are you the hunters we sent for? Thanks for coming, I'm Culver's. My son had become ill, and now the doctor says he's recovered. However, my son keeps saying he's going to die, and he'll never be cured. One of those so-called psychosomatic illnesses. Back when monsters weren't there to stop us from traveling, there was a tourist town on the mainland we'd visit. My son loved the heroine's story and would pretend to adventure. If we could take him now, but that's not possible. If we showed him something that is connected to Paseo, it might snap him out of this. What do you think? That sounds easy enough. Paseo, where we used to take family trips, my son just loved learning about the heroine and her friends. He said that even though she's a lady, she was strong and brave. He wants to be just like her and stand up for others someday. But now, to see him on his own... Now, just to see him stand on his own would be a blessing. Well, let's take care of, Rudy. We're going to Paseo. And we're gonna go to the weird salesman. All the way in the back. I'm gonna throw a guess here. Wait, no, this one. Alright then, let's see what we've got. Sandworm doll made of wood. Let's go with, go with the pennants. If anything, we'll come back for the sword, but I don't think we'll need that. Attack. And it's back to Torinko. And another long-ass fucking walk. No, wait. So, that's crazy. Alright. Alright about it being stupid. Penance. Well, what the fuck else am I supposed to fucking do? What am I supposed to do? Okay. Fuck. Okay, we're gonna have to try something else then. Back to Torinko we go. Torinko? What the fuck am I doing? It's Paseo we're going to. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's go back to the tourist shop. Alright. Let's try the sword. And just in case, I'll get the wood carving too. Fuck it. Alright, back to Torinko. Useless a place as it may be. Oh, it's this way, right? Yeah, this way. Then this way. And here we are. King. Oh, good. Alyssa felt sad on her quest and wanted to quit, but she never gave up. Here, sword, it's for you. On with it. You better for Lisa? Man, I want to be just like her. I can't quit either. Thanks, sir. I can't believe you got Alice's sword. This is jerking. Wait till I show my friends. Oh, Lord. Let's get the hell out of here. A miracle. It's all thanks to you. You are a second hero. Thank you so much. I'll remit your fee to the guild. Okay, let's get the hell on out of here. That was actually impressively stupid. No, not in here. Here. And we'll go into the guild one more time. Hey. 10,000. Now, which slogan do you like better? You call us, we kill them, or don't call us, they'll kill you? It's amazing that a toy sword could save a life like that. That was a genuine heroine's sword. That is, to that boy. Alright, let's see what the next mission is. A bad seed. From Mr. Tacreus from Torinko. We are at our wits' end due to a flock of birds who are eating up our terraced fields. Please exterminate them. That's the message. Alright, another 20. That's fine. Okay, they're in the middle of the village. Oh god, sorry about that. Okay, wait, you gotta go into the house. And heal. No, attack, not skilled. How long have I been playing this fucking game? I should know this by now. It's back to Torinko. Middle of the village, she said. So I'm guessing it's, probably not this one. Are you the hunters from the guild? I'm Sacreus. You've heard that a strange flock of birds has been eating up the fields, right? Well, the fact is, I know where you can find the big boss bird. Can you, take it out? It can be found in a cave northeast of here. I beg you, get that bird. Save our fields. Well, that's actually straightforward for once. Let's see what curveball this motherfucker throws at us, shall we? Okay, where's Hellcraft? Cave. There's the cave. Rappy cave. Rappy? These are the birds. Okay. More rappy. Alright, let's go kill these sons of bitches. God damn, Grizz didn't even have to do anything. I like that shit. Alright, let's see, Right. This should have maybe been more for the beginning of the game. At least that's what I'm thinking. Alright. There's the fat bastard. That's the boss of the flock. And aren't you a tubby one? I think he can hear you, Rudy. Big Bird here is gonna eat us too if we don't fend him off. Go! King Rappy. Now, the reason I'm not taking this seriously is if you played Phantasy Star Online, you might remember these were the absolute bottom rung of enemies. They were sort of a joke. There's actually a quest in that game where some dude really wanted to get close to the Rappies. Alright, there we go. So basically these guys were always played for laugh. Although Fat Boy here has some skills, apparently. That was a lot for a little effort it took. Stop! Please leave them alone. Hey Chris, please, she's harmless. Don't hurt her further. What? You're the one who hired us to exterminate it! Yes, I know, I'm sorry. Truth is, I'm a naturalist. Recently, I discovered a new breed of bird. I saved them from the monsters. I began raising them in this cave. But eventually, they multiplied and began looking for more food. They came to Torinco and started to eat up the crops. That's when the villagers got mad and tried to find the source of the birds to kill them. Isn't that cruel? All the birds want to do is raise their young. I guess, but why was it you requested guild hunters? Well, I'd hoped you wouldn't ask that. I knew that an alpha had started to emerge among the birds and that it was pretty formidable looking. I thought even a hunter from the guild would be no match. And the townspeople would have to find another solution to our, predicament. I figured we'd eventually find a way for the town to be okay without harming nature so badly. So when we met, you figured this thing was gonna kill us? No. These birds are peaceful and would merely defend their home. I supposed that the hunter would lose and then head for the hills. I had no ideas you guys would be so strong. I'm really sorry. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Just lock me up. I failed at protecting anyone at all. Okay, you're right. This was a really dumb plan. Rudy, maybe we can look at this a little bit differently. The Creus plan kinda worked. What? I failed everybody I possibly could in all this. The birds will find a real home, the town can grow crops again. And unless you're a much bigger wimp than I thought, Shortstack, the only harm in that boss bird was how grotesquely cute it was. It's odd, but only good things came out of this in the end. Okay, the majority rules. Go home, Zacchaeus, before we renege. You will? You will let me go? Oh, thank you so much. Rudy, I'm glad you forgave him. You showed good character there. Well, you guys were right. His heart was in the right place. Even though he basically tried to have us assassinated. Anyway, the village food supply should be back to normal soon. And the flock has moved on to greener pastures. So should we. But can't the same thing happen in another town all over again? Well, if the birds aren't smart enough to steer clear of polymins from now on, I guess that'd be the natural selection in action. And... let me make sure I don't have to talk to this son of a bitch again. Better to have the error now than all the way back at Aido. And here. God damn it. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry for what I did. Okay, at least we don't have to hear him talk about the fee. So I'm guessing it's already there. And all the way back here. It's a job? That's strange. There's no word, nor remittance of the fee from the requester. Oh no, did this man rip you off? We can't have that. All it takes is one person not paying to spark an epidemic. You won't get away with this. He'll wake up with one of those birds' heads next to his pillow. Wait, it's alright. What, are you sure? Well, if you say so. There's more than one way to solve a problem, I guess. Whatever helps the most people, without screwing up nature too badly, is probably the best one, huh? I'm so glad the town and the birds are safe. Nice work, Rudy. God damn it. It's just between us. I heard that some hunter or something is beating Zio. I don't know if I'd believe it without meeting him in person. Yeah, hi. Alright. Let's go. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta see if that last job is open. It was in yellow last I saw. Alright, let's see what we've got. I'm sorry, but this request has been handled already. I mean, the fuck does that mean? Okay, that's, I guess that's all the loose ends. And with that, we ride. Back to Piazza. And we're going up to find... Oh, there's your hole in the ground. Oh, talk about enemies choosing the absolute wrong time. The Edge. Oh yeah, this is definitely final battle material. Oh, they're not even recoloring them now. Okay. Alrighty then. Okay. That's not helping. I guess we gotta go the other way. We'll go up then. Oh, yeah, this is trippy. I imagine somebody with, epilepsy or related issues would probably not like this level very much. Boom. Done and dusted. Okay, where to? Not there, obviously. Okay, we got some fiercer enemies now. Or what would be if they were given a chance, anyway. Too easy. Okay, come on. I'm not sure what fucking LSD trip they were on here. But it's quite the trip indeed. Seriously, where the hell is it? Ah, here we are. Alright, come on out, buddy. It's time. Is this the shape the profound darkness has taken? What's happening? Psychic waves of the profound darkness. Fury, hatred. All that lives. And a great need to destroy. We've got to stop this thing. This being must not be allowed to come to Algol. The seals must still be restraining it, but only just. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity, Rudy. Right, let's go, everyone. Coordinates set. All systems green. Commence attack. Our opponent is strong, but so are we. This is it. Now we determine Algol's future. Our future. And here we are. Well, that's a design. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hey, what the fuck? No. I gotta start, running the protections. Force field. What you've got? Warcry getting his attack power up, so there's that. There we go, getting nice and ready. Nice. Okay, we'll go with Singer, obviously. Flare. Let's see, what do we got here? Still just pros, so let's see what sweeping does. Probably nothing, but hey, it's worth a shot. Okay. Got... Let's join the party. Actually, wait a minute. In case motherfucker decides to hit us with a fucking surprise, yeah? That wasn't worth a damn. Rudy the shift. And bring the pain. Oh, that was quick. Oh, there's more. Okay, well, big grid with that. And we'll just keep cutting. After all, what's a few monsters between friends, right? Wait, no. We're good there for now. bastards have tons of fucking hit points. Oh, that's not nice. Uh-huh. Flaring. Boom. Oh, damn. Do one more. Fast. Cover. Oh, we got another one. Ooh. We've gone from generic to the female presenting. All right. No complaints. Let's get some more defense. And keep the effects going. Oh. Ooh, that was close. Here, you can have it. You can get it back, bitch. Geesar will work well. I'll put this bitch down. We still got some crosscut. Let's see how that works. That'll keep everybody from dying just yet. Boom. Uh-oh, another Mega now. That's a problem. Ugh. Geesar this time. Recover. And keep attacking. Canceling. Oh, fuck. I guess we're gonna have to put the effects back up. Oh, that works too. Oh yeah, I forgot that was an offensive spell. Here comes the fucking Mega now. Uh-huh. Well, let's keep fire burning. And put old green-haired bitch in her place. Bam! Okay, see what Ray Blade does to this bitch. Cleaner. Keep the Fesses coming. Cover. another Megado. Alrighty then. There'll be another Geesar. Back to flares. And Grizz can keep on smacking. Oh shit, Rika's almost out of magical power. That's a problem. That'll keep Rune going at least. Ah shit. Well, the advantages were fun. Nothing left to do but keep the party dumping. Oh shit, that was a ton. That'll work. Where? Let's just keep smacking a motherfucker. And I think that's it. Unless there's more fucking surprises, which is not entirely impossible. What's going on? The forces holding this entire seal system together are now gone. I read an incalculable space-time distortion. Danger! Danger! What are we gonna do? What the? The Alcedion shattered. Its souls protecting us. It's beautiful. Alyssa, thank you. And a new sunrise. It's over, huh, Rudy? Yes, I think we've done it. We kept Algol in one piece. Departure preparations complete. Well played, all. Well, it's time we return to Dezoris. Ren will take us all back home. It was quite a journey, Rudy. The likes of which I haven't had in a long... ever. Visit us again on Dezoris soon. That's not possible. They don't have a spaceship. And flapping their arms, we'll make a short trip. So I guess it's really goodbye, Rudy. Unable to pit wits ever again. What a pity. Haha. Oh, I can resist one for the road, huh, Raha? Ren and I'll go back to Zelan. Someday our work won't be needed to maintain Algol's well-being, but we'll fulfill our duties until that day. Goodbye, Rudy. Demi and I love these worlds very much, and their peoples. Ren, where's Rika? Rika knows how poorly humans treated her progenitors, and about their ultimate fate. She's afraid of what might happen to her. And I postulate to you. I understand. Rika. Goodbye, Rudy. Remain well. I will tell your descendants of your heroism, your heart. Rika, we are leaving now. Yes, I'm ready. And off they go. Just like that, they're gone. Probably forever. Ren, I've dreaded this day for so long, but I wonder if it's... Rika, are you certain? That road will be painful, difficult. Well, you are half human. Emotional choices are expected. Go. Live as humans do. Be part of this rebirth. You represent hope for Algol. Oh, Ren, thank you for understanding. I'll miss you so much. Go get him, Tigress. Ha ha ha. Anna's safe, thanks to you. I'll never forget you, Rudy. I'm returning to the academy. Rudy, you've shown me all the knowledge in the world is useless without action. It will be my life's pride that I did battle with you. Rudy, well done. Oh, a compliment. I knew you had it in you, Rune. Though we've defeated the ultimate evil, I have a lifetime of learning ahead still. Accumulate knowledge and wisdom, and pass it on to an inheritor. I must carry on Litz's will, watching over all Algol. Won't we meet again? Probably not, Rudy. Oh, Short Stack, don't cry. You can stand tall without me. Or Alice now, figuratively speaking. I'll miss you, buddy. I'll miss you too, Rune. Without you, I never would have truly understood Alice. Or myself. Thank you. I'll never forget what you taught me. Mostly how to deal with constant ridicule. Ha! A valuable life skill you can't learn from battle. Best of luck to you, Rudy. You fulfilled Alice's will. And that's the highest compliment I could ever give. Rika, what are you doing? Rudy! Rika, this is crazy! Okay, that's sweet. Rika, love you. Love you too, Rudy. So long, Rudy. I wish you every happiness. Thank you. Goodbye, friend. And now the ship goes again. I think that's... The long, long struggle of ancient times is truly ended. We were able to free ourselves from the terrible curse of yore. The souls of those who sacrificed their lives for Algol rest in peace and in victory. Today's sacrifices are tomorrow's legacy. Building the future. And keeping the past alive. Are one and the same thing. The page turns on gods, on kings, on computers. For the first time, we author our own story. And with that, looks like the game's done. And what a fitting end. You know, got a little bit epic there. You know, that last battle proved to be a bit more challenging than I expected. And I mean, I don't know what there is to say that hasn't been said about Phantasy Star 4. This is perhaps one of the greatest games the Genesis has ever had. No doubt. You know, when you think of RPGs, you usually think of the Super Nintendo, right? Obviously, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy, Chrono Trigger, Live a Live, etc., etc., etc. The Genesis isn't really thought of as an RPG system. Most people look at it more for their sports games, for the action games, that sort of thing. But in the Phantasy Star series, and Phantasy Star 4 especially, Genesis owners back in the day could hang their hats in pride, because this is the absolute pinnacle of the 16-bit era, as far as I'm concerned. I mean, it's this and FF6, right? Best RPGs ever, and that this, you know, really captured what that sort of game should be, and what the Genesis could offer to that genre. I might look at the other Phantasy Star games later, but this right here, you can't go wrong. Phantasy Star 4 is amazing. It is a masterpiece. And whatever version of the game, whatever translation you decide to use, whether it's this one or the upcoming Grand Cross, it is an absolutely amazing game that you're going to have an absolute wonderful time with. You know, it was a ride pretty much from beginning to end. Fiend. And what a fitting end. The statue of Alyssa Landale, where it all began. Okay, Now, having shared my thoughts of the game itself, I have to share my thoughts on the Generation 4 translation that Galleon Unlimited did. Very good. It felt very natural. There were a few typos here and there, a few instances of repeated words that threw me off, but they were very few and far between. And I imagine this will be ironed out in a future version of the patch. So it's one of those things where you might want to keep your head to the ground, hear what's going on. But even in this state, perfectly playable. It really they really captured the spirit of the characters. I feel it really felt natural. These felt like people. That was a sort of issue with the original game as it came out back in the day. Translation, as you know, wasn't as important as it is nowadays. Like a lot more effort goes into localization nowadays than back then, where you were lucky to get better. If it was better than a literal translation with a whole bunch of shit typos, you were doing good back then. But this patch really captures the feel of a more modern translation. So it's one that I would definitely recommend if you're looking for a true natural experience with this game. Anyway, I think I've said all that there is to say. And I'd like to thank you all for coming. Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments. I'll have to think about what I'm going to play next time. As always, God bless you.